Adam sits by the window, watching raindrops race down the glass. A glowing butterfly flutters into view, capturing Adam's attention. Adam bursts with excitement as he chases the glowing butterfly into the open expanse of his backyard. The butterfly guides Adam towards the mysterious edge of the woods. Tilly, a tiny squirrel with bright green eyes, scurries toward Adam. "Help! Help us!" Tilly said, her voice echoing through the trees. Tilly explains that an old wizard stole the forest's colors and hid them in 5 magical crystals. Adam's eyes blaze with newfound resolve. "I'll help you get the colors back," Adam declares. Tilly nods. "I agree to guide you on your quest." Tilly guides Adam toward a cave, its entrance glowing ominously red. The cave radiates heat, a palpable warning of the danger within. Deep within the cave, Adam confronts a dragon, its scales shimmering with molten lava. The dragon's voice echoes through the cavern. "To earn the red crystal, you must show courage." Adam steps onto the bridge, his determination etched against the backdrop of molten fury. The bridge trembles under his weight, each step a defiance against the dragon's gaze. The dragon smiles, handing Adam the red crystal. "Courage is the first color," the dragon says. Then, Adam and Tilly arrive at the edge of a vast, frozen lake. Beneath the thick ice, a whale moves, its massive form visible. A voice echoes across the frozen expanse. "To earn the blue crystal, bring calm to the storm." Adam sing a soft song rises, a gentle echo of a mother's love, filling the silent expanse. A blue crystal floats, casting a soft, calming light. In a tranquil meadow, a solitary tree stands, its branches barren and still. Tilly points towards a solitary tree, her expression filled with concern. Adam looks at the tree, his eyes reflecting a deep empathy. This tree hasn't grown in years. In the tranquil meadow, Adam plants a seed with tender care. He waters the earth, his touch gentle and full of hope. Adam sits beside the seed, his gaze patient and expectant. A tiny sprout emerges, a vibrant promise against the dark soil, igniting hope in Adam. The earth trembles, and a towering green crystal emerges from the soil. The wind howls, and the sun casts long shadows across the cliff. A voice echoes, "To earn the yellow crystal, share joy." Adam laughs, his joy echoing against the backdrop of the cliffs. He dances, a carefree spirit unleashed on the heights. Adam tells a joke, his words carried by the wind. Even Tilly giggles, the sound blending with Adam's laughter. Warmth floods through me as the yellow crystal settles into my palm, radiating happiness. Night descends, blanketing the forest in a shroud of darkness. The absence of stars amplifies the unsettling quiet. An eerie stillness hangs heavy in the air. Sunlight streams through the forest canopy as Tilly scans their surroundings. Tilly speaks, "We need imagination to find the last crystal." Adam closes his eyes, his face tilted towards the sky, as if listening to the whispers of the forest. His mind fills with wonder and creativity, as if the forest itself is whispering secrets into his soul. The sky suddenly brightens, illuminating the forest. A purple crystal materializes in his hand, a symbol of imagination's boundless power. Adam carefully arranges the 5 crystals in a circle, deep within the forest. The crystals begin to pulse with a vibrant, otherworldly energy. Light erupts across the sky, painting the heavens with brilliant hues. The forest awakens as trees turn green, flowers bloom, and butterflies fill the air. The forest is vibrant and alive. The forest creatures gather, their eyes sparkling with gratitude as they look at Adam. "Thank you, Adam." Their voices echo through the trees. Adam smiles, a genuine expression of happiness. Adam waves goodbye, feeling a sense of accomplishment wash over him. Adam walks home, his steps lighter than before. A glowing butterfly, radiant and ethereal, lands gently on his shoulder. The butterfly vanishes into thin air. A spark of wonder flickers in Adam's eyes. Adam discovers a tiny colored leaf resting delicately on his desk. He smiles, understanding the lesson he has learned.